Dear beloved community, sorry, usually I know I do this every other Friday. That's what I'm starting to do. But I wasn't at home last night because I was basking in pure hedonistic pleasure. That's all you need to know. You can ask me about it later. I'm not going to post it here. Anyway, um, today I want to talk about sedation as it relates to civic engagement. Let that sink in for a second. If you're like me, you have books to read. They could be intellectual. They could be shit you really don't want to do, but you have to because you gotta graduate. They could be spiritual, or you might just want a better way to make caffeine in the morning. So there's all these things. So, at some point you ask yourself, what's really important? If you're like me, you're like, well, people, romance, work, because I have to work even though I don't want to, and let me distract myself from everything that makes me want to keel over in agony. That's me. That might be you. If it's not you, maybe you have a different attitude in life. Whatever. This is my video. Yeah. So the thing is that a lot of the things that make our lives miserable, traffic, for example, traffic's a really good example, are completely solvable. We just don't. We haven't acquired the tools to know how to solve them, and we haven't made it a priority because, where is it? Oh, where's my phone? I forgot my phone. Oh, my phone. Look, I'm on Facebook all the time doing meh. No, go away. Like, make Facebook go away. And I say this as I'm following through my own social media platform. You see the paradox? Like, there are better ways to live your life than what you're doing right now, but you don't know what they are. It's like water. It's invisible to you because you're so just in it right now, whatever it is. Maybe it's wonderful. Maybe it's beautiful. But maybe there's like a little piece of dissatisfaction that you're just like, I hate this, but I don't know what I can do about it, so I'm gonna go watch a movie, or let me scroll through my newsfeed, or my Tumblr, or, I really should get back to reading this very important book. I don't know if that's how your life is, but that's how my life is. So, what's the answer? I don't have any. This video doesn't have any answers. None of these videos will ever have any answers unless I solve the central question, which is, if you are dissatisfied with something in your life, or hey, in all of our lives, because guess what? I've got that like benevolent dictator up here thing. Like I don't want to exercise power over you, but secretly I just want to control the entire world. So if you're like me that way, then the best thing you can possibly do is identify what is problematic about the factors that influence your life. Why is it problematic? And it's a problem, so what can you do to solve it? What resources do you have to solve your problem? And you have resources. Okay? You've got it. Oh, see, and when people aren't texting you constantly, when you don't have notifications running up, when you're not scrolling through your newsfeed or your Tumblr or just engaging with those touch screens of yours. By the way, that's life from an iPad's perspective. Yeah. When you're not doing that, sit down, take some time to think about it. Are you using your time the best way possible? You can start by stopping listening to me. Ask me questions. Like, that's a good form of engagement. Like, ask a stranger questions. Ask your friends questions. Have meaningful conversations, because you know what? I'm done with video games. I'm done with scrolling through news feeds. I really, no. It's completely, this is what I talked about in my first video. Two-dimensional forms of communication. I'm done. Over it. Let's hang out. Let me read, because, yeah, this is important. Even this is probably important. Um, but, at the end of the day, you just got to do something. You got to X that tab with Facebook off. You got to unplug. The revolution will not be on Facebook. Let me repeat that. The revolution will not be on Facebook. So, you know what? Build your own. Love you. Have a good day.